My name is Joy Johnson. I graduated from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. Shortly after that, in 2007, I became an early Head Start teacher for 8 years, working with children 0 to 3. And then after that, I became an education mentor coach with Head Start for 3 years. So that prepared me for the job right now as an infant-toddler TA specialist. I feel like that just threw me right into the role, and it was the same kind of concept of what we do now, except for we really utilize the class tool.
I'm Scarlett Welborn. I am another infant-toddler TA specialist working on this project in Randolph County. I started out in a 2-year-old classroom before hearing about this possibility, and I had my associate's degree going into getting my bachelor's. I was actually in school, and then when this opportunity came about, I actually finished my degree while working as a TA.
What are your thoughts regarding being partnered up with another TA for this project?
Like, this project cannot be done without the support of a partner, because it is so intensive with the teachers and it can be a lot to take in. So having a partner is very beneficial.
How has this influenced the work that you do?
So my partner Joy here and we work so well together, and I don't have the experience that she does coming into this project. I didn't have that as a TA. So I relied on her a lot to just kind of listen to me process. And the cool thing about having a partner for this is you always have someone who has your back. Like, you always have someone to bounce ideas off of. You always have someone who's going to support you in whatever you need. And I think for this project that it was so beneficial.
I wholeheartedly agree on that. She's an awesome TA to have. And with you coming in with little experience, I couldn't tell because you rocked it out. I never knew. Yeah, you did a great job coming as a teacher. Like, I feel in this role, like, really prepares you because you know how you would want to be treated in a classroom. And I feel like you did that. So she's awesome.
Joy, you were awesome as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Back in March, when the pandemic first hit and we had to begin work from home, how were you able to stay connected with your teachers?
Whew, that was a big task because, everybody was in a frenzy. We didn't know what was to come with the pandemic. So when we heard we had to work from home, I know Scarlett was as well. We were disappointed because we loved the fact that we were in the classroom with the teachers intensively. We have built such strong bonds. So it was very unnerve-wracking. We didn't know quite what to do, but we stayed connected easily. We just automatically went to Facebook Messenger because there's cameras, so that they could use the tablet that we had given some of them as to use in the classroom. And then we also did FaceTiming. We had the iPads. We would do that so we could see them in the classroom and stay connected. We also made phone calls, any kind of contact, text messaging. We made sure to be connected, but we really utilized Google Meets. That was another thing that we did as far as being able to see in the classroom and communicate. And at first it was kind of a little difficult because teachers didn't quite know how to feel about us, just watching them as far as just on the camera, but they rolled with it. I feel like those relationships that we already had built with the teachers, with that intensive TA where we were in the classrooms, eased into the technology piece because they were just willing to just pick it up and do it. And then soon after, through the Randolph partnership, we did get Zoom, and Zoom was like a lifesaver to us. We're able to record with them. We had to kind of maneuver about the sound and getting the teachers on there. But as far as clicking on the link, they were, they worked with us, and we were able to see the whole classroom, by how they angled us. Some teachers had to get used to kind of trying to position it and not hold it, so that we were seeing all the classroom, not just looking at a ceiling. So that was trying at first, but they all worked through it with us really well. And we just all came together, and we wanted to stay connected so bad that even before knowing that Zoom was an option, like I said, we really utilized the Facebook formats or, doing FaceTime. Even some teachers had to use their phones at one point just to communicate with us, and they just did. So it was challenging at first, but I said we pushed through it. We never missed a beat. I feel like we didn't really take any time off from meeting with our teachers because we utilized what we had as those platforms. So yeah. Do you have anything to add to that, Scarlett?
I think you pretty much covered it. I mean, the way we use technology to connect with them in a way is inspiring, because it just shows that even when there's no one coming into the center, you can still connect with people. Right. And we're hoping that really does continue and extend out to other programs and not just ours. So
exactly. So yeah, we just we rolled with it, and we made the best of it. And like I said, I think Zoom was the best platform that we finally realized that worked the best. We tried Google Meets and Hangout. It kind of, we had some little difficulties with that, but Zoom seemed to be the easiest for teachers to grasp and directors, and for us to maneuver and do trainings and observe them in the classroom.
You know, overall, this project has been such a learning experience,
Right.
For both of us on different levels, and just
I
the
agree.
connections and the relationships that we've built are, and how strong they are. It just really shows the importance of intensive TA and why it needs to be set up this way, and not just one TA trying to take care of so many educators in a region or in a county or whatever the situation.
Right. And I think the key word with us was flexibility. We
yes.
just rolled with it as far as when they could meet with us, and the directors give them that time. And I even had directors helping to set up the tablets to make sure we could get on, and testing all the sound issues and the quality. But like I said, our teachers are very flexible, and we were as well with their time. And I believed it worked out as great as it could.
Well, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yes, we thoroughly enjoy this project. We would hope that it would continue on, because we see how valuable it is and how it has impacted our teachers and directors. It has been an overflow. If we haven't worked in another classroom within the same center, they see what's going on in that classroom. They want to do the same thing, and they kind of mimic that. So it has trickled down. So I've been very pleased with the results. Yeah.
Yes. And, you know, it's not just affecting the teachers and directors, it's affecting the children too, because they're learning and engaging, and all these things are just, it's just amazing to see happen.
Yeah. Through the class tool.
A year's time using a class tool that they've never heard of before. So this has just been quite the experience to watch happen over time. So awesome
experience. And I hope it continues on some way, somehow, so that we can keep doing the good work that we are within Randolph County, really see the changes that the teachers and directors and children have made and progressed. So